hard to ignore the ongoing crisis as war wages on in Syria.
And along with that, the continuing need to support refugees fleeing their war-torn homeland.
Add to that the travel ban in the U.S., the horrible attack on a mosque in Quebec City, and unfortunately, that's just naming a few. It can feel very overwhelming.
So it's nice when we can actually share a story about an uplifting group of individuals doing what they can to help their communities both at home and abroad.
There's a group called Riverside South for Refugees who recently planned a fundraiser for 2 families fleeing Syria who are currently in Lebanon.
They called it Syrian Food from the Heart, and it wasn't your conventional fundraiser. It was catered by Yasmin, a collective of 9 Syrian refugees who have been in Canada for just over a year and have already started their own business.
Our very own Dave Brown stepped into the kitchen of a small church just south of Ottawa to meet up with the organizer of the event, Ed Gratton, as the caterers from Yasmin were hard at work.
Relationships are important. You know, especially when you have political and tragic realities occurring. I think the best response is events that bring relationships together. So not only are we able to relate with Yasmin, there are many people coming this evening from various different cultural and ethnic backgrounds who are all going to be at table together, knowing all of those things that happened in the United States and that which happened in Quebec City. You build relationships, so important in the midst of those dynamics, because it helps you to understand that there's more to the world than what you hear and what you know.
Ed explains why involving Yasmin as the caterer is mutually beneficial.
This is a win-win. So we get to support an entrepreneurial business that's starting out while raising proceeds to support families who are still to come.
Ed also points out that showcasing the entrepreneurial spirit of these refugees, who've been in Canada just over a year, may challenge stereotypes.
Sometimes I think our misconceptions is that when we sponsor refugees and the year's up, they're going to go on welfare. They're not going to want to achieve that independence. They're just going to want to be able to benefit from the many benefits that we have in Canadian society. And nothing could be further from the truth. They have dreams. It's not just to escape, right? They want to be able to carry out the dreams they had hoped to live in their own homeland here.
And it's those dreams that motivate Wejdan Musto, a member of the Yasmin collective.
I went to future for my children here because in my country no safe.
And now that she and her family are safe in Canada, Wejdan can focus on doing what she loves, making great meals. She explains what it's like to see people enjoying her food.
I'm very happy. I felt excited in the cooking because many people Canadian like Syrian food.
And with a crowd of over 80 people, lots of folks were enjoying the food. A chicken dish served with frika, an ancient grain. Wow. A fresh fattoush salad with cucumber, tomato, radish, green onion, lettuce, and mint, with pita chips for crunch. And there's a garlic sauce that brings the whole thing together. The sauce and salad really stand out for savvy Wesche.
I love the yogurt creaminess, so it has this like light, fresh taste to it. But the salad is lemony, so it's so good, like nicely balanced.
Her husband, Stefan, was drawn in by the texture of the grainy frika dish.
The toasted almonds give a little bit of crunch too, and that nutty flavor. So I really like that. And the chicken, it's just. I just like it very much. Like it's seasoned just enough, but not overwhelming.
Beyond enjoying the food, Ed feels that the act of sharing a meal can build cultural bridges.
Food has a way of warming one's hearts. And how better do we warm our hearts than engaging in a feast, a banquet of a food from a culture that we get to experience, many of us, for the first time.
That food sounds delicious. I want to try that garlic sauce.
Well, Dave got to tickle his taste buds with a plate, and he said it was excellent. He especially liked the salad.
Ed mentioned that the fundraiser was actually sold out and that next time they're hoping to have 150 people in to try Yasmin's food and to support a good cause.
If you're in the Ottawa area and want to try their dishes, you can give them a call at 613 897-0782.
When's our next trip to Ottawa?
I don't know, but I'm definitely keeping that phone number handy.
I've already memorized it.